Hi guys, welcome to our channel. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and click the notification bell. If you're new, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jennifer and I'm going to take you through introduction to HTML. So let's jump right into it. The first thing we're going to do is open Visual Studio Code. If you have any other editor like Sublime Text, Brackets, or any other that can support HTML code, you can as well go ahead and use that one. For those who are beginners, there's a video that we've created concerning text editors that support HTML, so you can go and check that out in our channel. So let's open Visual Studio Code. Yeah, so this is what this is what you're going to come across the first time you open Visual Studio Code. There's all this section, the start section, the recent section, the help, the customize. Again, if you're not familiar with Visual Studio Code, you've already we're going to make a tutorial concerning everything you need to know about Visual Studio Code. So make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified the minute we post that video. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new folder. So go to open folder, go to new folder, let's name it hello world. Select the folder. So we've created a new folder. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's mainly used for front-end. It's mostly common among front-end developers because it's mostly used to create web content. So every HTML file contains a .html extension. So for instance, if we want to create a new file, let's name it index.html. and then click enter, and then you saved it. So you don't have to necessarily name it index. You can name it Jenny, you can name it hello world, you can name it anything you want, as long as the extension is there is an extension of .html. For HTML, when the first line of code that runs on HTML file is the doc type, the top type.html. So this is the basic syntax of HTML. There's the brackets, opening brackets, closing brackets, and then there's an exclamation mark. For every tag that you open, there has to be a corresponding closing tag, except for a few which we will discuss in a later tutorial. But for every tag, there has to be a corresponding closing tag. So how do we open and close? So for instance, when you say HTML, this is how you open and this is how you close. The slash supports the closing tag. So a HTML file basically has two parts. We have the header and the body. The header section and the body section. Also, a HTML file has to begin with this type. This is mainly because this statement tells the browser that, hey, this is a document type HTML. All the HTML code needs to be embedded within these HTML tags. Every code that you write has to be within these HTML tags. So we have the head. Within the head we have the title tag, so we can choose to say hello world, and then let's create the body. And let's create the body, and then let's save it. Then let's come here, right click, open. We've opened it with live server. So this is basically the head and this is the body. So within the head we have the hello world header title, which is recognized here. So for the body, we have everything that is within here is located within the body. So in HTML we have header tags, which are basically used for creating headings. Different header tags have different sizes depending on which one you choose. Let's say if you choose H1, so there's H1, H2, H3 up to H6. So there's H1, which is the largest. So let's try that one out. Yeah. H1 is the largest, followed by H2. So let's try them all out. Let's just copy these ones. Let's change this one to H2, this H3, H4, H5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add another one for H6. Remember I said they reach up to H6. So H6. Let's save it. So as you can see, the header tags vary in sizes according to which one you use. So it's really up to you. You can use any you want. Yeah. And we also have the P tag, which we can use. Yeah. So you have this paragraph here, and then we have the header tags, and that's basically it, the basic structure of HTML.